Hello and welcome to Monday Musings. This is episode number 126, and I'm your coach and catalyst Vidisha Kaushal. I welcome you to this series. If you're new to this series, every Monday we set the intention for the week to come. Now, this is so different from the conventional, or rather the popular version of Monday Blues. Instead, we choose to propel our energy in the direction that we choose. So, recently, I'm going to share a little bit of reflection and then we'll follow it with a mini meditation. I was in a park recently and I was watching some ducks. There was this beautiful insight that arose within me. I saw them literally sitting so still that I understood the expression sitting duck so much better. I realized that this is how stillness happens in everything in nature. I could see a squirrel nearby, being totally still, and then prancing around with so much joy, just running here and there. And a few minutes later, I could see the ducks swimming, floating with so much ease and grace. And that's when this epiphany arose within me, that how beautifully everything in nature has the perfect ability to pause and to act, to access stillness and activity. How everything is able to do that, right from a tree to every animal that we know. They seem to understand the art of stillness so much better than us. The one thing that I hear everybody struggling with is stillness. Often I hear from many of my clients, many of my followers on social media that I'm not able to be still. I cannot be still. I almost panic if I'm still. So I thought, why not work with that today? Stillness comes when we are peaceful, and peace comes when we are not investing our energy in fighting things. That's when peace happens, when we are not fighting, right? When there's no battle, no war, then there is peace in a country. In the same way, it is peace when there is no war within us. What kind of wars exist within us? The wars of not being able to accept, the war of judgment and resistance. So, judgment meaning thoughts about other people, which label them as good or bad, efficient or not efficient, all kinds of labels, black and white, old and young, basically limitations of all kinds. And resistance, such as, I don't want this. Why is this happening to me? This is not what I wanted in my life. So, the moment these two wars are not happening within us, stillness emerges, right? Have you noticed when you're sitting on a mountaintop watching the sunset, there is a certain amount of stillness that just comes upon you with so much ease and grace. It's almost as if nature lends you some of this. But you know what? It's true. Because somehow we don't realize, just as nature created that duck, it created us too. We contain within us the same abilities. It's just that we've not been able to access it. So let's go on a short little journey. You can sit comfortably. You can simply close your eyes and relax as much as possible. There is no need to fight. Notice if there's tightness in the body. If you're holding on to some tension, just breathe. Breathe into that part of the body. Let your breath go to that part of the body and relax. Let go. Loosen up the grip of control and simply let this fluid energy of relaxation flow right from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes. And your body is now as relaxed as it can be. In this state, let each word permeate your consciousness. I notice what is going on within me. I notice that there are some sensations. Maybe I feel that I have some anxiety. Maybe there is a little bit of hyperactivity happening within me. Notice if there are emotions coming up, if there are physical sensations in your body. Maybe there is a little bit of palpitation, itching, warm sensation, or coolness. Whatever it is, it is. There is no need for us to fight it. We're simply accepting that this exists. Notice if there are thoughts running here and there, tempting you to submerge yourself. We are not going to fight these thoughts. We're simply going to accept and recognize that these thoughts exist. Allow your mind to have two doors, the front and the back door. Let each thought enter from the front door and float away like a cloud from the back door. Notice that there is a steady stream of thoughts. As one goes, another one emerges. And that's okay. Just keep noticing these thoughts. You are seated in a very safe internal space, and you're simply watching these visitors come and go. Notice how it feels to simply sit back and watch, not sinking into it, not fighting it, relaxed and just watching it. Let yourself notice this for a few more moments, feeling the safety, feeling how interesting your life is. And as you notice, there is a calm quiet within you from where you can watch it all. A calm, steady stillness where you're safe. As you keep noticing, feel your energy. Feel the calm and peace within you. Know that you can come back to this anytime you want to. And you can do this as many times as you need to. Slowly, you can bring yourself back to the room, back to your body, and carry this energy forward. Have a beautiful week ahead. I'm sending you loads of love.